Hello guys, this is a response video and it's in response to Interghost's community question, which is how much is too much. Now I know the original question was from a previous person, but it was Interghost I watched, so I'm going to mention how much is too much when it comes to video game collecting. Very good question. Now, so I'm showing you my Xbox 360 games that are set up on my shelves, and it's for a reason. Well, two reasons. I couldn't be bothered sitting in front of my camera, and but also because I'm going for an Xbox 360 collection. And it was one of the comments that Interghost made about, buying games for the sake of buying games, or you're never going to play. Well, I think if I'm going for a full collection, there's going to be games that I have bought and that I'm never going to play. And I know, I'm looking at my collection now, and there is games I bought and I'll never play them because I need them for the collection, because I'm going for the Pacific collection. But I mean, I've got nearly 300 Xbox 360 games. I'm sure there's people out there thinking, well, right away, that's too much. I don't think so, though. I think it's a personal choice. I also watched a few other responses, and they were kind of the same as myself. It's a personal choice. As long as it's not drastic, and you've been divorced, you've lost your kids, it's taken over your house, you're bankrupt because you're video game collecting. Okay, that's too much. Okay, but the majority of us on YouTube, it's a personal choice. I watched another response, Mr. Neckbreaker88. He's gone for a PlayStation 2 collection. Now he's got over 1,000 games. There's going to be lots of people thinking, well, that's too much. There's no way you're going to get to play all the games. He thinks so. So if he thinks it's not too much, then it's not too much. We know these guys on YouTube have got huge collections. Your big YouTube people. Have they got too much? Well, they don't think so. And if they don't think so, then they've not. So I think it's a personal choice. Yeah, and I've done it in the past. We've all done it in the past when we've started collecting, trying to make videos. I went out to charity shops, found a game, got excited. It's £1. It's £1.50. I bought it. I've never played it. I've added it to the collection. We've all done that, but I know I have because I've watched guys. You've watched me, but I think we're all a wee bit wiser now, and especially the guys I've watched. We all realise that if you get to a certain size your collection, it's just specific games that you want to pick up. Also, I just want to answer a quick question. It was asked by another response, and it was about, or he answered somebody else, but I'm going to add it in mine, about games that you finished. Do you need to finish a game for you to really play it? It's funny because obviously the answer is no. But when I look at my collection, I look at games that I've played, and right away it triggers in my head, a wee tick. I've finished that game, I've not finished that game. So maybe it does. I'm looking at Red Dead Redemption here. You can't see me doing it, but I'm looking at it. I've maybe done 70% of that game, I've never finished it. So it's always in my head that I've not finished that game. I look up and it's L.A. Noire. Finished that game, done, ticked off. So I suppose maybe in my head, I've got to finish the game for me to kind of play it, because I've got this mental tick in my head. I don't know. So anyway, that's my response. Hopefully I've kind of made some kind of sense. Yeah, so thanks for listening, guys, and till next time, cheers.